stay are as follows. On or about September 2023, there was an attempt on my life. I was residing in Mamelodi when a group of 4 men attacked me at my residence. I was inside the house when I heard a loud bang at the gate. I went outside with my wife, holding my state firearm. When I opened the gate, the group attacked me and hit my head with a metal object, resulting in a serious head injury. I was bleeding and incapacitated when they assaulted me, breaking my left hand and several fingers. They then stole my state-issued firearm and left me for dead. My wife called the police and an ambulance. I was transported to the nearest hospital where I was hospitalized for a period of about a week. The state firearm was later recovered by Tom's members. I heard that the attack was a hit and that the group was actually sent to kill me. I did not get any information regarding who may have sent the group to kill me. Fearing that my home had been compromised, I was trying to think of a solution to ensure that me and my family are safe. Captain Zungu had a similar fear. He warned that I was injured and that the group may come back and finish the job. He then suggested that I relocate temporarily and that he will arrange a house for me. He then took me to a house. I did not know at the time whose house it was. I only found out during the course of my stay that the property belonged to Mr. Matlala. At the time, this did not concern me because I knew Mr. Matlala as a businessman. During my stay, I did not meet or talk to Mr. Matlala. This is consistent with what I testified yesterday. I have had no direct communication with Mr. Matlala until I met him with Captain Zungu and Brigadier Mukwena as mentioned in my statement. I did not disclose this in my statement or during testimony because I didn't think it was significant, because during that time, I did not talk, meet, or communicate in any way with Mr. Matlala. However, yesterday after my testimony, I received a number of calls warning me that the seniors are not happy with my testimony. One of my members informed me that there is a plan to disclose my stay at Mr. Matlala's house as a way of discrediting me. I considered the warning important and deemed it a threat to shut me up and or discredit me. I therefore thought it important to bring this issue to the Commission's attention and to disclose fully what happened during the time I resided at Mr. Matlala's house. I maintain that I'm committed to cooperating with the Commission and doing so honestly. I hope that the Commission considers this in that light. Should I proceed?
Yes, you can.
Status of DPCI terms. In paragraph 7 of my statement, I listed a number of duties under terms. I've been informed by members that, as threatened by General Mboto, Tom's mandate has been completely dismantled. Members basically provide escort services to other units of DPCI. Members were also forced to surrender tactical equipment such as rifles. These are now kept in the office, and members have to send them out when needed. This does not allow for immediate response by members for tactical operational matters. Ever since General Mboto and Brigadier Mukwena took over, overtime for TOMS members has been scrapped. This means that if members work overtime, they are not compensated. Lastly, because of the frustrations and suppression of members by Brigadier Mukwena, hardworking, dedicated members have either resigned or took transfers out of TOMS. I request the Commission to look further into the DPCI TOMS in particular because this will have a negative effect on crime fighting efforts.
Thank you, Witness I.
Good morning, Witness I.
Morning, Commissioner.
Can you just clarify, it's paragraph D of, 5D. So let's say paragraph 5,
Yes.
subparagraph D. When you lived in this house in Mamelodi, I just want to be clear, were you living there with your family?
Yes, Commissioner.
And where was the Matlala family, the people who lived there before? Were they living there with you, or were you given access to an empty house to live in?
I was given access to an empty house.
So Matlala's relatives were not there?
No.
And who told you that this is Mr. Matlala's house? And what were the circumstances that led to that disclosure being made to you?
The house at the back, there were rooms. There was someone living in the rooms, not in the house, at the outside rooms.
And that person who rented the back rooms told you that this is Matlala's family home?
Yes.
And then you discussed it with Captain Zungu?
Yes.
But you never met Mr. Matlala during that period? In other words, he never came
No.
to that house?
Never.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Witness I. Commissioners, I propose to go back to and revisit the statement and just ask a couple of questions to Witness I thematically. For this purpose, I'm going to ask that you have Stain Exhibit File 2 handy. I'm told it should have a pinkish flag. Oh. Yes. And then additionally, overnight, I asked the attorneys to add one more document to that file. It will be at the end, I suppose, of that file. It's BM6A, which is taken from Mr. Mokhosi's annexures. Witness I, can you confirm that you have your statement, the original statement, as well as file 2 in front of you?
Yes, I confirm.
All right, thank you. Just to begin with, you set out the number of training courses that you did during your time with the DPCI. Did you do any drug-related courses?
I attended a workshop for a period of a week in Bloemfontein 2020.
Was this
SANAP workshop.
the SANAP workshop? And was this the only one?
Yeah. Yes.
And when you were within the serious and organized crime unit between, you said from 2009,
Yes.
did the investigations in that unit include drug-related investigations?
Yes.
And during that time, how many drug-related operations were you involved in?
A lot of them. But the recent ones, I could only name two of 2020 and 2021.
In 2020 and 2021, so the 2021, do you remember the 2021, how big was that bust or operation?
The 2021, it was a boat, it was a truck carrying a boat, which boat had 1 ton of cocaine.
And what was your role during that operation?
I was called in by my commander to come to the scene on N1. When I arrived there, I found members of SANAP head office and members of my office with a truck carrying a boat by the side. And they were taking out the contents from the boat, putting them on the ground, which was ultimately found to be cocaine, which amounted to 1 ton.
And what was your role during that operation?
I was requested to go to office, obtain SAP 13 book from my office and bring it to Pretoria West Training College, where the cis cocaine was booked at for safety.
So that consignment was booked at the training college and not at a police station?
I believe it was booked when the docket was opened at Little 10. It was booked there, but it was booked there on the 13 book and taken to physically the cocaine was taken to Pretoria West College.
Do you recall why it wasn't taken to the lab?
I'm not sure because I was not involved in too deep on that. As I explained that for me, being knowledgeable of the scene is when I was found, and when I got there, I found SANAP head office and my office members already there.
Oh, so your role was just to bring the book, basically, the SAP 13 book.
Yes.
All right. And then in